Hey guys, welcome back to Rustica, I think we were calling it. It looks a little different than last time, but she's so pretty. I'm falling in love. Like, after I finished the last stream, I added some roads on the mountainside. I tried to make it make sense. I tried to sort of build it along the ridge, but I decided to add some sand to this little bay and then this area, because realistically it looks like that's kind of where the flow is. Maybe I could add some more sand in those areas or try to make it look believable. That's what I'll try to do today. Add more realism to the map. It's gonna be a beautiful highway. Interesting. These trees match the trees of the area. That's kind of interesting. This could be cool. Ooh. Maybe another one over here. Be interesting. And then maybe a cave or something. This one's too pointy though. That's nice from up here. It looks pretty cool. We just need some rock or lake or something right here. Looks lakey. I was gonna do sand, but it needs to be different somehow, or it needs to be controversial or something. That looks better. It just looks like we need some more detail in the background. It kind of just disappears. So this inland bay, I think the rocks kind of help. Maybe I could imagine maybe a couple more lakes over here. should be flat, like flat and some forest in between. That should be good. Oh, maybe I don't need so many of these. That way the area will feel like a real region instead of just like too planned out. I'm imagining like a major city could go right here. I just kind of want this road to be straight for some reason, or at least have like straight bits. Like we could still keep this bend, but I just want a part of it that's just completely straight. That looks worse. But you know what? Maybe I could continue like another avenue or something. So I'll keep it for now. And then do like some sort of interchange here. Don't know how yet though. And then maybe this could like continue through here. And maybe it can start off as a highway and then in some parts it could turn into an avenue or something, but it should go kind of like along this bend here. It might be necessary, so I think that's necessary, because without this road you can't access resources. So it comes from the mountain, then maybe around here it should start to cross over, or maybe even here. There's a natural ledge right there. But you know what's good? There's options, so maybe later it can turn into a tunnel or something. I love this. It looks like a small desert land. I hope it's not too many trees though. We definitely need some more trees in these little bits. Maybe even a little creek right here would be nice. Oh no, that's too much. Hopefully that's not too crazy. This is so beautiful. I don't even know what to add. It's like, does it even mean anything? I don't know if those are the trees for this area. These might be the trees though. Looks like a golf course. Thank you. It does. It just needs, like, you see how these are so light compared, like these trees look yellow just like this mountain. So maybe these should be the trees that sort of fade into this area. But yeah, I don't really want to do anything. Maybe it should just be like nothing for contrast reasons. But as we go further into everything, you know what, I'm just gonna put some monuments because I don't know what else to add. Ooh, we can do castle walls. Although sometimes they look kind of tacky. Like this is like, this feels like Mars in the future. Like this is incredible. But I don't really know what else should go over here. Maybe a house. It's like a liminal space. I think these are modern, okay? So let's put modern landmarks closer to like bridges. Maybe over here would be good. As far away from the highway as possible. So that creek kind of turned into like a lake. I don't like that. Let me see exactly where. Maybe I should put it down here. Oh damn. Okay, oops. I thought resetting the water would help, but it just made a bigger lake. Ooh, it also flooded this, so maybe I should just make this a bridge. Because what if the game loads and one of our main highways, people can't even drive over it? This might be my most favorite thing I've ever made. Because what? The European maps are surprising. I really had to edit it to make it look surreal because on its own, it's difficult. And like, the color that they give you for agriculture doesn't even look real. Like, it's yellow, you know? So I put a lighthouse on a hill down here because I want to keep the edges like calm. Like I don't want too much going on like the edges, the corners. These are supposed to be just like quiet towns with like one thing, one highway, one lighthouse, one lake. Like it should be very simple, and then it should get complicated in the middle. Like the mountain, the city, like I want everything to like bustle in the center of the map. But I think it's almost done, so that's exciting. Let me just fix these railroads. I only have one track. I think it's coming from here, so let's make it a loop. See, around the corners, I feel like people should wait for the train, you know? Like simple things. Like we don't get to bridges yet, you know? Like we're still in base storyline. Over here should be bridges and things that are complicated. So hopefully this should be, maybe I can just make it go like that. Like completely just random, you know? This world should not make any sense. It should feel liminal, like it exists inside of some sort of painting or something. Okay, so we have our second train connected to the abyss. And then it sort of just crosses the river over here too. So this is our third railroad. But I wonder if I should do another one. Maybe it should be one on each corner, like 1, 2, 3, and then maybe one in the middle of the forest. Like I want to keep each square simple. So it should kind of follow this, so I imagine all of these resources, like this is ore, I think, and then agriculture or oil, so let's just imagine there's some magical railroad that connects everything together. Just goes through the forest. But this might annoy me, I don't know. Hopefully there's no traffic. I can always rebuild it since it's in the frame. That's so pretty. I might have to just soften this mountain a little bit. I can imagine like a walk path, like a national park or something. Oh, that's a good point. I do need to make airplane paths, yeah. Getting sidetracked. Okay, so I did railroads. That doesn't look okay. Let's do planes, right? So we have none connected. Right now, everything runs from left to right. So maybe our planes should run that way too, or they could run the opposite direction. I want everything to kind of happen in the middle, but I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, would a plane fly right over a major city? Is that... I don't know. Or should it fly in, like, rural areas? Like, I don't really want it to fly over these hills, but it would make sense if it does. So let's make the first plane path fly over the hills. And then the second one, it's either here or here, I'm thinking. This looks like it. This looks like the Wild West to me. Like something about this big river or like this big lake, it kind of just seems like the countryside. So let's do a plane path over here. I'm imagining like farming plains or something. So that should make sense. So this is going to be a really interesting tile because it has this lighthouse, a random railroad, and planes flying over, like very random. But here should feel slower and maybe quieter. Oh, I might have to build a bridge here too. Why does it look so big? Okay, so you can go from this highway. Let's make it curve on this side. I mean, I want to add something in the middle, but I'm not really sure what to add. It's like 1 pixel off. Maybe not. Yeah, I need to save this. There's no way. I made too many beautiful changes and don't want to lose them. Maybe I should soften this mountain. Like, this looks so realistic. I think we're done. We have everything we need. Oh, I didn't finish the ship paths. That's one thing we can do. So I think I started the one in the river. I also need to do the one in the ocean too. Maybe it can be just out of view. Keep the bay a little bit quiet or something. I started this one. Okay, I need to make this a little wider. is so beautiful. It's so sad. I have to like break up this perfect looking thing. Like, it's just not fair. You know what? I have to break it up. There's no way. Unless I do 2 separate paths and that doesn't actually go along the whole way. I could do like a southern, like the port down here, another port up here. But like, maybe that's just how it has to be. That doesn't even make sense. Like, what if there was a cruise and you're like, okay, let's go see the waterfall of whatever this place is called, and you can't actually go across the water, like you can't go in front of the waterfall? Damn. Okay, I'm gonna make a whole... It's just not right. Maybe I can keep this little thing and it can like go through this. It's just not right. It was so beautiful before. But you know what? It is what it is. So I might have to reset the water. And I'll have to remove these rocks. It's not that bad. Still mad about that. Maybe I can do like a little island or something. Let's see, where is the ship? Here. Maybe I could raise this a little bit because there's just no way. Trying to see what else I can do. Maybe this needs some sand. Maybe they all need sand. Or maybe just like progressively less sand. I think I'm using what trees are these? They look like these. Okay, I'm gonna finish the railroads and then I'm done. I wonder if one needs to go along this coast. I already have 4, so maybe it doesn't. But I could at least go like into the city and then maybe it could turn to a metro or something. Like I feel like having stops here and here would be enough. I don't think you need to go here too. Why is the fog like brown? This is such a weird curve. Oh, I guess you can only get a train here. Oh wow, cities are complicated. But look at that. That's gorgeous. I'm gonna test this and hopefully next time I come back I just start building the town and hopefully I don't hate it. But so far I love it. More than I thought I would. Anyway,